question number 17, and it's asking us to divide using long division. So, looking at what we are given that 5x third minus 7x squared plus 7x minus 8 is to be divided by 5x minus 2. So with long division, let's go ahead and set this up. Since we are dividing by 5x minus 2, that will go on the outside. Go ahead and draw your fraction division bar, and then we're going to insert our divisor, dividee, whatever you want to name it. And it's going to be 5x third minus 7x squared plus 7x minus 8. So now that we have this set up, what we're going to be working with and determining is what the first term of our denominator must be multiplied by to get to the first term of our numerator. So looking at 5x and 5x cubed, we can see that to get 5x to 5x cubed, we don't have to worry about the coefficient because it's both already 5, so we can just worry about x. So 5x multiplied by x squared will get us to 5x cubed. Now that we have this, let's go ahead and write 5x cubed, and then you have to multiply every term that was in your denominator by what you multiplied your first term by. So negative 2 times x squared will get us to negative 2x squared. Now, we have to change the signs. We change the signs so that these become opposites, because right now, as it stands without this negative sign right here, it's going to be 5x cubed plus 5x cubed, and that would get us 10x cubed. And we want this to equal to 0 so we can cancel that out. So that is why we put that negative sign there. Once we put the negative sign, we will distribute it to where 5x cubed becomes negative and 2x squared becomes positive. 5x cubed minus 5x cubed is 0. Negative 7x cubed plus 2x. Negative 7x squared plus 2x squared gets you negative 5x squared. You carry down your remainders, plus 7x minus 8. Now you repeat the process all over again. So what times 5x will get you to negative 5x squared? So we see that our coefficients are different. One's positive and one negative. So we already know that we need to put a negative sign here. So now that we have that, we can see that 5 and 5 are the same, so we keep it at 1. And to get x to x squared, you have to multiply it by another x, because x times x is x squared. So now that we have that, we can see that 5x times negative 1x is going to be negative 5x squared. Negative 2 times negative 1x will get us to plus 2x. And again, put your parentheses. You have to put this negative sign here so you can flip the signs. This will become a positive. This will become a negative 2x. 5x, negative 5x squared plus 5x squared is 0. Positive 7x minus 2x will get you to 5x. Bring down the remainder. That'll get you negative 8. Now that we have this, let's repeat the process again. We can see that our coefficients are the same. We can see that our x values are the same. So all we have to multiply this by is positive 1, because 5x times 1 will get you 5x. So 5x times 1 is 5x. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Again, parentheses. Flip that sign because we want to cancel it out. This becomes a negative. Negative 2 will become a positive. 5x minus 5x will get us 0. Negative 8 plus 2 will get us negative 6, which means this is our remainder. Some people may want you to write it as x squared minus x plus 1, and they will have you put your remainder over your original denominator, which in our case is 5x minus 2. Or you can write it as x squared minus x plus 1 with a remainder of negative 6. Most professors will want it written the first way, with your remainder over your original divisor.